Welcome back, everyone. It's Spec. We're saving the universe one game at a time, and today's game is Death Stranding 2. After a long wait. Because the game was just released, we're doing something a little different today. We're doing a marathon playthrough of the entire game. Now, we're no superhumans, and we will need to sleep and take an occasional short break, but we're going to stream at least 12 hours a day from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. PST each day until we're through. We're also going to be posting on YouTube the uncut video of the stream in chapters as soon as we're able to. We're not going to take the time to cut them so that we can get them out quicker. My head is about to explode from excitement. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so let's waste no more time and jump right in. Let's go. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Kojima! Best logo of all time. Sam and Lou. All right, now that's the new part. Wow. Hey, it's Eric. Welcome. 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
-61.
You fragile. Good to hear your voice again.
Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system stuck to traps and the fear is switching sides.
Oh, what do you guys?
$1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become?
Troy Baker, the man.
-61.
George Miller, director of Mad Max.
Water level rises high in my cold paradise.
Nick Winding Refn, another director,
Men
was in the
sit
last
in
game.
circles
Guillermo
and
del
talk
Toro, another director,
numbers I
was in the
never
last game.
really liked. The way they think of life
Margaret
as some
Qualley.
kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Lindsay Wagner, the bionic woman herself. She was great in the last game. What is that? Kojima's talking about doing a live-action film of Death Stranding, I think with A24. And man, you can kind of see it in these opening scenes here. No Zerg, this is all modeled. Everything you see. It's Unreal Engine. They map photographic images taken from real life onto video games. Yes, Sam. Long time no see, buddy. Hey, Lou. Good to see you out of the bubble.
Made the worst mistake one can make.
God, look at that. What's that city?
What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Megascans, I haven't heard of that. Is that similar technology? Oh wow, there's a heartbeat in the controller. What are you? L1 hold, view destination. Oh, L1, there we go. I guess that's home. Let's get used to this again. This is definitely going to be the tutorial for walking. That's how I remember playing the first game. It's just with both triggers held down the whole time. Yeah, megascans are 3D scans of real-world objects, but can be 4K, 8K or higher. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think they do, at least for the movies, in The Mandalorian, when they used Unreal Engine to do backgrounds, they LiDAR scanned areas like this and mapped them photographically. And then you can, just move them around as a 3D model. It's so great just to be walking Sam around again. I'm gonna try so hard not to just gush the whole time playing this, but I do love this game. Well, I do love the last game. I'm sure I'm going to love this game. The reviews are effervescent. Finding a safe route. Terrain scanner. Yep. It's just like last time, right? Oh, blood bag, you say? Carry on back. Oh yeah, it's just the Y button, basically. Here we go. Yeah, let's go down. Oh look, it kind of made a little route for me this time. That's cool. That popped up. Oh, R3, aerial camera. Do I have an R3? What is R3? I don't think this this joystick has an R3? Oh, it's the stick. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. I'm sure that works better in a different environment. Holy crap, this looks good. These textures are insane. Oh yeah, let's take that with us, right?
Fuck.
Fuck indeed. Using ladders. Yep. So select buttons, right? Hold. The weapons tools menu. Right. Great. Alright. That's good to know. Right. And then like a gun. Left is aim, right is shoot. Alright, what's run? No. Click. Oh, buddy. Ooh, what are you? Creepy. Climb. Got it. Oh, creepy, creepy. Huh. Potential gate quake.
Wow. I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
4 on the G scale. Is our destination again? Oh,
Shaking pretty bad.
hold L1. No, hold L1. Soothe Luke.
Okay, you're all right. Let's go home and get you fed.
Alright, where is our home again? There it is, okay. Treacherous terrain. Yep. Got it. Oh, definitely want that. Chiralium. Chiral crystals. Substance that becomes buoyant when assembled in bulk. Oh, right, I guess they mean it floats in the air. Ladder. Yep, I'll have you. What are you? All right. That's what used to happen when we peed. Because our pee has chiral properties. I wonder how you pee. Corpus. Strand, yeah. Trying to remember that. Alright, some other players have been this way. Oh, that's what that path was earlier. It was another player. Yeah, I forgot. That was such a revolutionary thing he did with the last game. Sort of,
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
having all of the players affect each other's games. Like in a real way. Okay, we're over there. Just stunning. Multiplayer? No. It's not multiplayer, but the interesting thing is, and I'm not sure exactly how they optimize it or what the algorithm is, but when you start up an instance of the game, I think each time you restart the game basically, or, you know, come back in, load up a save basically, it sort of searches who's been playing recently, and the things that they've done which affect the world, like building a bridge or a road, for instance, will appear in your game. And the pretense basically is that let's cross over here. The pretense is that you are all porters. You know, these guys who carry packages across the land from place to place. And so it sort of makes sense that other porters are out there running around doing stuff. And the things that they do affect, you know, your world in a real way. It's kind of cool, and it, when you see it happen, it makes more sense than me just describing it. It's not multiplayer. It's sort of like multiplayer that you're playing with ghosts. But they never show up in your game. Only the things that they have done previously show up in your game. So you don't run into them, for instance. Or at least I don't think you do. I don't remember you running into them. Second. Watch, it's gonna be on the other side of the river. Yeah, this was a bad choice. Now, where did I cross? Yeah, Lou's not too happy about this. It's a fairly big part of the game, too, is trying not to disappoint Lou.
Almost there.
Alright, this was a better idea. I don't know what I was thinking. God, Kojima's sense of contemporary music is phenomenal. The choices he made in the last game, and clearly in this one too, just great. Finds these esoteric artists to make really compelling musical backdrops. See? There was a porter here, and his footprints cross here. So I could do what he did. It's deep, but it seems like we're meant to cross here. Alright,
Yeah,
Lou.
we made it.
Oh. Hey, buddy. Huh. Oh, wow. You just ignore them now? What the hell? What just happened? I don't get that. Ah. He's hidden with a hologram. That's cool.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy's feet are too big for his head, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-nom.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one
Come on, open up.
I know, the blues they sing
There you go.
to meet me. It won't be long till happiness comes up to greet me.
Are you fragile?
Falling on my head. But that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. 'Cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Why me?
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Because I'm free.
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest chiral printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the chiral network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use chiral printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
That's new.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. they withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hardman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
As it always should have been.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Guillermo del Toro is from Mexico City in real life. That's funny. Oh, the hands.
That was one reason. You got more?
I'll tell you
I
here in a
do.
sec.
And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear. But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there. Ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
I guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
So Zerg, the creepy hands. There's really no great answer. The long and short of it is that, I think part of, Kojima's genius is that he's an amazing, design thinker. And it's pretty clear that his process is to think of something interesting from a design standpoint and then back into it with, some kind of explanation or reason or story plot element. But a lot of it just doesn't really have an explanation, frankly. Fragile, this character, has sort of a bunch of technology that surrounds her, that umbrella that she took out earlier as a thing that she used to teleport in the last game. And there's really no great explanation for it other than this weird event happened connecting the worlds of the living and the dead, and it made a bunch of weird stuff. And it enabled a bunch of weird technology. So these hands are obviously just a thing that Fragile has created with no explanation in the game.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though?
Yeah, can't take Lou with you.
It's not like I can take my kid with me.
Not anymore.
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
It's like a little family forming there. What, no motorbike?
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment.
Yeah,
It
buddy.
can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
MP bullets. I don't think those are the blood bullets. I think those are like rubber bullets. Can I not auto-load them again? I hope that comes back later because, there we go.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally,
Okay.
before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Yeah, I never did this in the original game. I think I'm going to avoid it here as well. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's going to make me do it.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided
Nice.
to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
They're plastic, like, keyless car keys now.
It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble where I'm going.
No more BTs for you, little buddy.
Don't you break my kid.
Can't imagine the nightmares that kid's gonna have when he grows up.
Now who wants to eat?
Man, Kojima's such a film director. Okay. Now what is that? Is that first waypoint, or is that where I'm going? Oh, that's where I'm going, actually, so... Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore the waypoints. I think it looks good to pass on the left. Well... Alright, let's just go see. Oh, wait, how do I... Just that. Holding my breath, right? Sam stats will increase whenever you reach milestones. Yes. Its abilities will improve as its stats increase. Yes. Social strand service. I think this is leaving messages for other porters. My computer's on fire. Just thinking about playing this game. This is actually on a PS5, which is actually probably not as powerful as your computer. I don't have a PS5. I borrowed one specifically for this, but I suspect your computer can handle this. This is just 1080p. It does look great, though. Same stats. Physical stats, combat stats. Oh, look at you. Terrain traversal. How do I... There we go. Assault rifle mastery. Melee. KO resistance. Alright, I don't think I have points to spend. No. No. Corpus, right. System. Alright, orders is where we're gonna spend most of our time. Got it. Now, how do I take my gun out? No, no. Ah, that's how I take my gun out. Don't have any weapons in this category. There we go. There we go.
It's been a while since I held a gun. Alright, let's get this done.
Right, there we go. Alright. No. Long life meals. Yeah, let's go check that out.
Okay.
God damn, look at that. What a game. Yeah, you haven't owned a console since the PS3. Yeah, I bought an Xbox One X, like, I don't know, 8 years ago, maybe? I'm a recent graduate to PC. But, yeah, I think the time of the console has largely come and gone. The idea that they made this a PlayStation exclusive is just a bit ridiculous at this point. Even Microsoft is putting its games on Steam now. Alright.
We're in enemy territory now.
Any enemies detected in compass mode will be marked. You'll need to remain undetected. Oh no, L1. Zoom in. It's like the Assassin's Creed days. I don't remember if they had this in the original game. I don't think they did.
Only gonna get harder.
That's true. Crouching makes it makes it harder than to detect you, yes. Well, let's see if we can do this undetected. Crouch in tall grass to hide from the enemy. That's very Assassin's Creed. That didn't exist in the last game. Little heartbeat going on. If only we could whistle and call them over and assassinate them, like in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, this stealth mechanic is new. I mean, crouching and hiding isn't new, but hiding in the tall grass didn't exist in the last game. Is that a door? That is a big dust storm. See if I can take this guy out with my strand. Yeah, they won't see the tower of boxes. Exactly. It's the same as Assassin's Creed. It's the magical tall grass. Anybody else over there? No. Let's take out. Yes. Strand. And get this guy. Nice. Take your ladder. Take your staff card. Out of curiosity, let's see if we can use your staff card. To open the storage cabinet. Oh yeah. Let's take a bunch of this stuff. Air purifier. Oh yeah. We should take that. That's lost cargo. Climbing anchor. Nah. Lost cargo. Lost cargo. Ah. That's all we can pick up. Oh no, that's stuff we already had picked up. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Let's take the climbing anchor. There we go. Cargo management. Select an action X to perform it. Rearrange. Got it. Yeah, this is what we want. Auto arranges your cargo for you. Oh, look at me. Okay, let's get out of here. Where am I going? I'm going there. Alright. Boy, going right into a dust storm. You can't hide in the tall grass if you got cargo sticking out of the top of your backpack. Sir, you were right. You might actually be taller when you crouch. Yeah, you might be right. Speaking of hands, one thing that Kojima is great with is motifs, and hands are a big motif. These chiral crystal deposits grow in the form of hands for no explained reason. Let's go across. Oh, over here. Yeah, I'm weighed down. It's like you've lost all of the development you made in the first game, the skill
Don't worry,
development.
I got this.
Here's the wall. I'll bet this is where they want us to cross. Up.
Fuck.
Right. I'm gonna bet there's no safer place than here. Let's give it a shot. Try standing still. Ah, yeah. Your endurance gauge will start to refill. very slowly it will start to refill. Alright. Crossing rivers will drain it. Yes. Aha. Got it. I'm gonna use those ladders here in a minute, I think.
Chiral network coverage.
Restoring stamina. Press X to use the canteen. Oh, I can piss. Where'd that little guy go? Yes, let's drink. Restore our stamina. And keep moving. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's put you away. And let's switch to our assault rifle. Okay. I think we're gonna make it. If only it was really this easy to cross the Rio Grande. Okay. Where do we cross this? Immediately behind us. Strong headwind, it's hard work. Moving around, yes, stamina drain, got it.
Storm's coming through.
Whoa. Yes, we're gonna find us some BTs here. Sheltering. Move up close to the wall structure and take shelter. Time for that. We got deliveries to make. Oh, coated in mud. That's great. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Meters. Not far now. Gotta be something in the way, though. The wet part is clean. That's awesome. Stand still to allow it to recover. Right.
Keep moving, keep pace.
Nice. Bridges, outpost. Ciudad Nudo del Norte.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh, right. There's the city. Behind the wall. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, right. It's now APAC, Automated Public Assistance Company. It's not bridges anymore.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Thanks. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay, let's... Here we go.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right?
You know it.
That's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? This cargo is in impossibly good condition. For real, you're the best porter I've ever seen.
Oh, please. You
We
flatter.
wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
805 likes.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo... And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Why didn't Sam answer him? This exchange is one that happens all the time in the game. It would get really tiring if it was actually a real exchange as opposed to just sort of, you know, perfunctory. I haven't connected the chiral network in years. Starting point. Norberto Puente. Hello, Norberto.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Mm-hmm. Great. Machine gun. MP bullets. Great.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Hmm?
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable.
Yeah,
We
I
should
bet
be
it was.
okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
That's what I do.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
That's great.
Welcome,
Oh, wow.
Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
The pack bedrooms are much different than the Bridges bedrooms. Okay. What else have we got? Oh, cool. So in the first game, every time you pissed or took a crap, they collected that stuff and made anti-BT chemicals with them. But this time it looks like every time you take a shower, you get some chiralium. That's kind of nice. All right. We don't have a bridge baby this time, though. Not sure how we're gonna be able to see BTs to fight them. back on the beach again. Oh.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
So we can't look at our shelf over there yet. Go to surface, use the sink. That's better. Oh, there we go. Ah, we only have one. We had so many before. Chiral tea. Last time it was Monster Energy Drink. A shameless sponsor.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now,
Oh, don't worry.
we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Let's take on some orders. This is all
Your
feeling
next
super
destination
familiar.
is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Let's make some
Please
equipment.
select an item to fabricate. Has been made available for use.
Custom attachments. Patches. Oh, look at you. Your blood type. Oh, that's great. Fallen toadstool. Alright, that's enough fun. Okay. Ruh-roh. Running a little heavy.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So yeah, I wouldn't mind. Oh yeah, these are all markers that other people have left behind. You can see their player names and stuff.
Sign detected nearby.
That's the spirit. Rest recommended. That's the spirit.
Little demonstration. Thanks.
Please
Alright.
ignore all.
Vámonos al campo. So I think we're going to want to go to the left of that mound, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. See you, buddy. 1,300 meters. I have a feeling we're going to run into BTs this time. I don't know how we're going to see them, though. Because we don't have a beach baby with us.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care of it.
I hope they give us our motorbike soon. All this walking around can tire a feller.
Warning. Fly risk elevated.
Oh, we're gonna get a flood. That's what's gonna happen. I see. Guess we should head for higher ground, huh? Water levels are rising. I see. That's interesting. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. What are you saying? You saying something? You implying something?
Definitely not alone.
Definitely not alone. Ah. We have BTs in the area? Scared, I want my bridge, baby. That's the bad guy's camp. Oh, I see. That's the deposit or repository that we want. Okay. Let's go up into the montañas over here. You know, I said in another Let's Play that one mark of a good game for me is whether, you know, story aside, you would enjoy just hanging out in it without doing anything, really. And that definitely applies for Death Stranding. I just love this world. Alright, we got this. Let's do this. Oh, they saw me. Fuck me. I don't know if we're gonna be able to outrun them like this either. But let's give it a try. Yep. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what? I'm gonna take you down, buddy. Just for that. That's right. Now, where were you? Somebody else was shooting at me. No, maybe not. Enemy Odradek colors. Got it. No, that's it. What are these little things? They're very cute. Are they going to attack me? No, they're too cute, right? Alright. Oh yeah. Lots of chiralium in the tar. Let's just take all of you. Head for that post box. Man, I'm gonna have to get my stamina up. I am not carrying that much to be this winded. How many times am I gonna have to cross this thing? Alright. Actually, do I have a ladder? Hang on a second. Let's start working smarter, not harder. Yeah, there we go. Let's use you. Here we go. That did not make it. No. Here we go. No. Okay. Alright. Put it here. Oh, I see. Got it. No. Not put it there. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, that was funny, huh? Oh, just wait. I will absolutely get funnier.
Fuck.
Yeah, pro gamer is not the word I would use for me. Where did that box go? There it is. Thanks, Squid Ball. Alright. Yes. Got it. Facility storage. Private lockers, right? Share cargo, upgrade, repair. Yes, thank you. Alright, I can't entrust any of this cargo. Private locker management? No? They said they were gonna leave stuff. Oh, claim materials. There we go. Yes, okay. Let's grab all of your chiral crystals. What else? Metals? No. No, no. Okay, let's go. 500 meters. And I don't think... Oh yes, I do have to cross again. Looks like somebody's put a ladder there. Let's go take a look. Oh, my cargo container's severely deteriorated. Use container repair spray to restore it. Okay, well, that happened a lot faster than in the original game. Let's, do we have material repair spray? I don't think so. Okay, learning. Let's go make some. I wish you had said that when I was there already. And at least the rain is gone. Oh wait, I can like this dude's thing. Let's do that. No? That's not it. Light. No? Do not have resins. Oh, container repair spray. That some other dude left for me. That's great.
Hold on. Let's talk it over.
Okay. Cargo again. No, no. Here we go. Alright, so what? Oh, container damage. There we go. So, let's offload you. Let's offload you. Of course, everything else is in perfect condition. They've literally done this just to make us use the repair spray. No, no. Not me. And left 2. Yeah. Oh, point forward. There we go. Magic technology. Gotta love it. Great. Now, let's go back again. Learning the menus. That used container repair spray. Let's offload that. And then let's pick you and you up. Auto arrange cargo. Great. Oops. Let's equip you again. Away. Okay. That took way too long.
Network coverage.
Over there. This looks pretty good for crossing. Let's do that. Let's do that thing that we just said. No BTs yet. It's interesting. So you damaged the delivery and spray painted it to make it look new. Exactly. Our delivery service is only questionable if you question it. All right. Two hours into the game, and we've managed to reach 2 outposts. That's pretty slow, to be frank. I'm sure it'll pick up. Ah, carrying capacity improved. That's good. Let's get this crap off our backs.
Whoa, almost lost it there.
%0 damage. Look at that.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Yeah, you do that.
Many
Perfect.
porters care for their cargo this well. But that is why you are the best.
Me and my spray paint can.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the I can get myself checked up. We've all been looking. So go ahead and link us.
La madre. Ah, PCCs. Great. Hologram data for structure customization. Oh, right.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy.
La madre.
The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Yeah, so side quests, I would ordinarily do all of them on the way, but I think for the purposes of the stream and the videos, I'm going to skip as many of them as I can just to keep the story focused.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment. Bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed.
Well, looks like I'm
done.
going to that bandit encampment anyway. Okay, right. Got it. Build a watchtower, and then recover all the chiral density gauges. Is there a zoom on this thing? Not really. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, bandit camp. Okay.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Thanks. Thanks for the PCC. Let's take you. Fabricate equipment. I have 2 ladders. That should be enough. I don't think I'll need repair spray, and I've got one. Probably not a blood bag, so... on a wing and a prayer... let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Gotta get over those mountains. Let's do it. At least we're not as loaded down this time.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Please give it your all.
So you know what? Let me see if I can make these.
Come on, Sammy boy.
It's gotta be in here, right? Ring
A new
menu.
feature has been made available for use.
Aid requests, yeah. Social strand service. Right. No. Controls. No. I'll come back to it.
Safety first.
But I would like to be able to leave signs for other porters as well. Wow, look at that. Gorgeous. Vitals analyzer. What's that thing to the left?
Heat levels tolerably tolerable.
If you like. Yeah, what is that? Select the energy deck. Harder for enemies to find you at night. Yeah. Got it. Ah, resin. Let's take that. That's a nice little road here for us. Oh. Oh, these things do attack. Shit.
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Chiral creatures, you say? They fucked up my boots. They only attack at night, I guess.
A worn pattern.
Oh, these controls are too sensitive. That's interesting. How'd they stop? Maybe it's because of the moonlight. Ugh. Let's see if I can fix that a little bit. Ring menu, system, options, controls, Control sensitivity. No, no. Oh, aiming. There we go. Let's see how that works. It's a little better. Still not great. It's a huge waste of ammo. Alright, let's just blaze through these guys. Fuck off. Alright. Well, I need new boots.
Please give it your all.
Chemicals, why not? I'll have you. Anesthetic agents. Let's go grab you guys. Ladder. Whoa. Yeah, why not? We can ditch it if we need to. Yeah, anesthetic agents. Somebody's been here before me. Man, I need to get an exoskeleton and a motorcycle and all of that good traveling goodness that we had before. I've heard that you get vehicles much quicker in this game than the last
I will
time.
always support you.
The hell did you put that here for? Weird. You're a beast. Wow. Wow. Look at that. What a game. Alright. So, where are we supposed to build? The marker, right there. Oh, we missed a little post box. If we had gone that way. Well, that's okay. Looks like there's a climbing rope here. That's good. Yeah, right there.
Shit.
Slow and steady. Well, thanks, BTK bully.
Came in handy.
Let's grab this rope. Actually, where are we going first? Oh, we can't do it while we have the rope. Let's use the rope. Right there, right? No. Yeah, I guess so. Build a watchtower. Right. Okay. Down we go. I don't know if this is strictly necessary, but why not? Just in case you dropped your PCC earlier, here's another one.
Nothing bad.
Yeah, we need some new boots. Okay. And PCC, you're right here.
Nice.
And 3D printers are much cooler in this universe.
Construction process now complete.
Why not? Okay. Detecting enemies. Great. They'll be marked using a watchtower. Great. Zoom in? No.
How you
Oh,
doing,
that's
Sam?
cool. Oh, this is where other porters have been spotted. So you can maybe avoid them. Let's mark all of you bitches. Okay, you're marked. I think you're marked, yeah. Actually, I think you're all marked. Maybe not you. And that's the post box we're going, which is where everybody's been spotted.
Get it done.
Okay. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I think no matter how this goes down, we'll be okay. Well, let's start crouching, just in case.
Yeah,
I bet there's some tall grass over here.
trouble nearby.
Yeah. Didn't we see the trouble already? Ah, there's 2 post boxes. Well, I think there's nothing for it. We're just gonna have to do a little ass kicking here. Let's equip you. Anybody else? No? Okay. That's 1 down, 1 to go. Anything else useful? No. Ladder? I got a bunch of ladders, I think. I'm gonna leave you. Where's the other one? Over there, I think. I don't think this is tall grass. Okay, it's over there. I see. So we could sneak up on that guy and take him down. I think that might be the way to go. Let's do that. Let's do the one at a time. Stealthy. Super safe version of this. Easy crossing. Good.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Alright. Make sure we've got... yes, the strand is equipped. Good. Oh, there's a dude over there. Let's wait till his patrol moves him away. There you go. I forget which way this guy is facing. Oh, there's a dude up there too. Alright, well, let's... Oh! shit. Nice. Not sure why I didn't. I'm not sure why he didn't use the strand. Oh well. Let's take our assault rifle out. Take this dude down. When he comes near. That's gonna bring everybody running. That's okay. Okay, we got enough ammo. That's good. Yeah, the enemy spotted you. I know. I know they did. Goodbye. What do we got? Nah. There's our second target.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Oh, I will. Just take this pendejo down. Anything else? No. Okay. Whoa. must be going over there, right? Huh? Where are we going? Oh, distribution center. Behind us. There it is. Alright. Those ruins. Very cool. Alright. Well, what's the quickest way there? And are we gonna run into any more bogeys on the way? Very cool. There you are.
Everything we know is from the radio. Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Benjamin Rivera.
Weapons detected.
Close one.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
There you go, Ben.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Está perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside.
Yeah, está perfecto de verdad. Está perfecta de verdad.
I
Ugh,
just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
thanks, I think so too.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Ben Rivera. Mm-hmm. Blood grenade. Right on. Timefall shelter. Yeah.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
21, brave handler. That's what I am.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out.
That's cool.
Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
You know, he kind of looks like Guillermo del Toro. I wonder if, maybe that's his son. I might be off on that, but he looks kind of like him. Talks like him, too.
Gate quick detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising.
Mm-hmm.
Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna leave the stream going. I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube at this point. This will be a break for the first video. And then we'll continue after with the next video. I'll be back in 10-15 minutes.